Thanks for joining me again. I thought I'd just make one up today. Sometimes it's nice to just paint with just complete freedom down to constantly refer to a photograph or a drawing, some sketch you've made, whatever it may be. So this is just clear water, and then I'm just going to go a bit of raw cyan, a touch of alizarin crimson. That's come out a bit dirty, but I can just go with that, don't worry about it. A bit more down to the bottom. Not quite sure what it's going to be at this stage, I'm just going to play it by ear. Bit of ultramarine, Payne's grey, and then just brush that in. Bit more, same thing again, ultramarine, Payne's grey. Probably have some water down the bottom, I usually do. Bit of alizarin crimson, Payne's grey. Same again. Brush is getting quite dry now, you can see how it's starting to separate. If it dries too much, I'll just dip the tips in the water, but for now, this is okay. These are just clouds, and they're coming down, getting smaller and smaller up into the distance. Same on the other side. This one's a big one, slightly lower down. I possibly meant to do a little bit higher, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to go, let's just stick like a big mountain up there. Just take off that one side a little bit, just to lighten it. And then same colours as the sky, just how I'll push it right back. We have another one right up there, bit of raw sienna, and then possibly something slightly down like that, and a big one going up there. And I've just cleaned the brush slightly. Let's just take that little bit off there. Looks as if the light's just catching it. Also gives it some sort of form. Just darken that bit across there. Just darken that. And then just darken that, so just so you can see basically. And what I'm going to do, actually I'll just put one more on the other side, right on the left hand side, a bit lower this one I think. And then what I'm going to do is just lighten that bottom a bit more. It's a little bit misty with the tissue. Something like that. And if we just sort of darken that slightly, just bring the profile out a bit more. You can even do the same there. And what I'm going to do is put a tree line there, so I'm just going to go lemon yellow. In fact, I'm going to clean the brush. I don't want too much water, and I want the paper flat against the board. So see how it's stretched slightly. So I'm just going to pull it tight so it's flat. And then lemon yellow. Bit of burnt umber, ultramarine, bit of Payne's grey, really dark greeny colour, and this will be our tree line. It's sort of just going off, and it's going up, and down. A bit more Payne's grey, it's darkening a bit. Going up there, going right at the side there of the mountain, and then another one over here, darker. You can see the advantage of taking out those light areas at the base of the mountain, so the profile of the tree stands out better. And again, you do the same thing again, sort of lighten this, just lighten that a bit. Look a bit misty, it also lets you, means the next trees that go in, especially if you dried it, I'm just going to try it like this for now. The tissue will have dried it a little bit, hopefully enough. And if we're going with another layer of trees, start somewhere about there, you can see now they stand out better. And another pile, a few more trees going up there. Below those trees, let's go to raw sienna, burnt umber. Haven't decided yet what's going underneath there, I'll just see what it looks like when I get there. Bit more green, bit of blue, raw sienna, burnt umber. Just some sort of wild landscape going on at the foot of the mountains. Blue. Don't automatically get to your Payne's grey when you want to darken your colour. Blue does a good job as well. Somewhere on this side, maybe from a few more trees. Raw sienna, ultramarine with a burnt umber. You can maybe have like a little path somewhere, a bit of light red, ultramarine. A little path, so it's going to go right off into the distance. We'll start there and it'll sort of come right in. So that's our pathy. Now I can work around that now. Now I know where I'm going. Lemon yellow, Payne's grey, such a burnt umber. Just constantly trying to vary it as I move around the page, stop it from being boring. Just do with maybe it's like a hill. Let's grab a hill up there, so it's getting a bit dark now, isn't it? Some get that right up to the edge. just to define that path a bit better. A few more on the other side. Just makes it stand out a bit more, really. Some down there. Some on this side there. Just where the land sort of dips up and down and round. Switching to this little flat brush here. Little fence post up on it. On this side. Just adds a little man-made element to it. What else do we need? Someone walking off, I think. It needs a little figure. Stronger. Just switch to the number 3 rigger now. It's just a little bit too strong. Starting with the body and then just putting some like very thin legs down, and then just a little dot for the head. And then could even put someone alongside him, your walking companion. That'll do. Try and keep that subtle. And then just put 2 or 3 birds in the sky. We want to try and keep it as small as I possibly can. I think I'll call that one done. That's all that's left to do now. Put my 9 down there. And let's see what it looks like with the frame on. There's the main, so if we go in and have a closer look at it. As usual, started off with the sky and our clouds. Clouds just hovering there above the mountains, and they get narrower and narrower as they go off into the distance. Took off some of this mountain colour with the hike. Could have been a bit more careful and made it look a bit more interesting, I suppose. You can see the tree line. Advantage of taking out the base of the mountain, the colour, so the profile of the tree stands out better. You can see all the way along. Also, obviously creates a nice misty effect as well, adds to the atmosphere. Some nice rickety fence posts here, just adding to the man-made elements, as well as our path there and our 2 little figures heading off into the distance towards the trees and the mountains. So I hope you like that. Thanks for watching. Any questions, please ask. Keep practicing, and I'll see you again soon.